Today I'm gonna break down another beat. This beat is called Crime Scene. It's a G Unit, 50 Cent, Beg for Mercy type of beat. So now we're gonna get into breaking it down. Usually in my videos I start off with the drums and then I go into the instruments. This time I'm gonna go the opposite. So we're gonna start with the guitar sound. This is what it sounds like on the verse. And then the other pattern. So I took out those little end pieces. You know, I do that just to add some variation so that way it's not so repetitive. And then also for this guitar I'm using Evolution hollow body. Alright, so I got the guitar down. Now I'm going to move on to the bass. For the bass section, I have 3 different bass. I have my usual mini V sub bass. Under that bass, I have the Evolution round wound bass. And the last one is going to be a little pluck guitar. So going back to the first bass, that's going to be my sub bass. The second bass would be my mid to low. This last bass is just, you know, just adds a little pluck to it. You know, the G Unit sound, back in the day, they had that little country jazz bass, you know, that high-tech bass. So that's what I was trying to emulate. The next sound we have is this gospel organ. This next sound, I don't know where I got it from and I can't find it. When I pulled up the session, it couldn't find the VST or the sound, so I had to just bring it from my track out folder. But this is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like in the beat. The next sound we have is little piano pluck. Next, I'm gonna throw in the piano. Another sound I added was the sitar. So I'm just gonna hit it. Same thing as the organ. Next, I have these strings where I added a bunch of effects. That's gonna go from 4 bars to the next 4 bars, so like a little transition. Alright, so this next part I think is probably one of the coolest parts of the beat. So we have 2 different sounds. So this right here is from Xenology. I use it a lot in my beats. And the other one is Fire Sound, I think. So it's a choir sound, but I messed with the legato and portamento. And the pattern is just simple. Something like that. Alright, now we're moving on to the percussions. So for the first part, we have these bongos. One of my favorite G-Unit beats is Eye for an Eye, which was produced by High Tech. That beat is crazy, but if you listen, it has some bongos in there in the back. So a little offset from the snare. So now I'm gonna lay that down. Now we have just a regular ride. Now I'm gonna add some simple shakers. I have two different hi-hats, but I'm just gonna add them together. I have two simple kicks. One is really punchy. The other one is open, no bass. Another sound that wouldn't come up when I opened the file or the project was this snare sound. So it's some percussion sound, not really a snare. So let's go ahead and lay down the snare. It's a, simple sweep. But the last sound that I have is that wolf sound. Alright, so actually I lied. There is another sound that I thought was worth, adding in the video. I love the way this sounds in the beat, especially in the G-Unit, Dr. J type beats. Now, I first heard the train sound effect in When It Rains It Pours by 50 Cent. It's produced by Dr. Dre. And ever since then, I really liked the way it transitioned. He used it as an effect. I added a little slide to it, so bend. So that way it pitches down. And this is what it sounds like in the beat. It is officially December, so my next breakdown video is going to be a Christmas beat, one of the Christmas beats I made. I don't know which one yet, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out. Peace.